If somebody makes it on top of it, I'm inviting them to my party so I can use ethereal manipulation to get to it. Honestly, if you want to come over here, if you think you can get to it, could you help me out?
Johnny, I can't teleport to that aetheryte.
See, I landed directly on it, slid straight the fuck off.
That's Mord Soak, right? Where are you? No. Yeah, see, I only have access to Siltide and Right. I can't go there. For
go to one of
reasons
the
that
other
will
ones that are in
become
this area.
reasons that will become evident in the near future. If you advance this
Go
storyline.
to either Stilltide or Right, and then run south towards the thing. Or can you not get back in here at all?
Nope. I don't think. Well, actually, I might. I don't know. Either way, not gonna. I have a whole
Damn.
Alizé questline to do. Alrighty, toity. Let me get fucking Twitch open. I was like, what the fuck am I forgetting? Oh yeah, duh, the important thing. Fucking pull up Twitch. So, good afternoon, folks. We're looking at 1 p.m. I know, a little weird for my streaming time. I am babysitting an 8-year-old. So, should I need to disappear and go take care of something, whatever might need to be done, then
What, a diaper
you know
change?
why. No, just more a case of if the cats are vomiting on the floor, because Sheba does that sometimes. If something breaks or so on. But generally, she's self-sufficient. She plays Minecraft. She watches YouTube.
Yeah, but you kind of got to be careful about that with the Momo shit. I don't know if they shut that down yet.
That was a meme.
It wasn't only a meme. That was literally, basically what happened is that the Momo meme, that shit was created because of the Momo videos. The Momo videos are on basically in between areas in children's videos. Like they'll get uploaded to YouTube Children, and YouTube's shit doesn't catch it. But in the middle of the video, it'll be like an ad plays, and it's Momo telling children and shit to basically go cut their wrists, slit their throats.
That's not a thing. That was a meme.
I've seen the fucking videos. Like, it was an actual thing.
Right, what aetheryte have I not attuned to? Probably the one way to the north. Oh man, I still got that top cheer from fucking Anissa. Oh, cool robes, dude. Am I in the wrong location? Alright, there's no way through. Or can I go through that door?
What's the cheer thing? Isn't that just bits?
Yup.
Yeah, all she has to do is spam watch ads and give you bits.
Or you can also buy bits. Although the problem is that if you buy bits and then give me bits,
it's worthless.
Yeah, well, not worthless. I can redeem the bits for cash,
Well,
but I have to get
than
enough.
what you pay for them.
Yes, very true. And also, Twitch will take a portion. So, like, if you send me 100,000 bits, which is $100 cash, I will probably get, I think, at affiliate level, 75%. And then I think at partnership level, you get 85 to 90. I don't 100% remember. So I may be wrong on those numbers. But I know for a fact you will not get 100% of the bits donated to you. Okay, so that's not where the aetheryte is. Where the fuck's the aetheryte? No, wait. That's the aetheryte by the elevator. Not the elevator, but the fucking dude that I fly around with. So this should be the one aetheryte I have not attuned to. Survey says... Also, folks, we're coming back immediately after the last episode, so, like, nothing has happened. Yeah, I can't move right now, so. You have attuned yourself to all these threats. Cool. Time to go do nuts to you. That's some more recruit. I'm probably dumb. I'm willing to admit that. I immediately hit the aetheryte and ran away from it. So wait, okay. Yeah, it turns out there was an Ether egg cluster. Probably would have been a better idea to teleport, but I'm done. This is a side quest for fucking clan hunts. Although I will take the board. Love the leggings. Clan Nutsy hunts now available. Why do they call them Nutsy? Same as always. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Bam.
So have you unlocked the Nutsy vendor yet?
Yeah, I
To where you
literally
can actually use them?
just did that.
Is that the clan hunt things?
Yes.
Maybe I should go do that.
Oh man, what?
But I think I gotta go slay some
There are
hunts,
some
don't I?
adorable pets.
Do I have to go slay hunts? Question mark.
Why wouldn't you?
I'm saying to unlock it. Yeah?
No.
Right.
Just walk through the dude in the main town.
And then done?
Yeah. I made sure to attune to this ether right before we left. Because it turns out I fast traveled to the wrong location. So. Now we can go do Alice's quest.
I like that one. Well, towards the end. Some crazy shit happens.
Oh, wait till you meet the leader of the fucking place you're in. He's a swell dude.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go do this
Why
fate
am I
real
getting
quick.
why am I getting a kind of Don Corneo vibe right now?
I don't know who that is.
Final Fantasy VII, the one who is the owner of the Honeybee Inn, where you have to dress Cloud up as a girl to even get in.
No, you don't go that far.
Because, well, I'm not saying that far, but I'm saying like he was basically, he felt like he was untouchable, and because he was so rich and such like that. So.
All right, you're very fucking close, but not because of his money.
Really?
You'll find out.
Fucking, it's Ultros, isn't it? It's fucking Ultros. Just comes out tentacles waving. No, in all honesty, I'm rolling a fucking joint right now so I can start playing.
All right, there we go. Fate complete. We got some bipolar gemstones. We got the buff. Everything's good.
I'll give you some bipolar. No, in this next area, once we actually meet up again, like once you finish that Alice half of it, and I finish up this Alphanot half, and we meet up again, we'll start trying to do some fates and shit in between dungeons and such.
I'm so close
that
to
way-
71.
Yeah, you gotta be 71 by the time you finish both quest lines. Like, it seems like it's kind of, like, it's gonna happen. It's not gonna leave you out and high and dry and shit. Like, both of those side splits in the story to go and get both of them kind of get between
I'm pretty
the
sure
two
that
and give you enough.
guarantees, even without side quests, we would get enough.
I don't know about that. You might be asking for too much. Because honestly, if you look at it, there's not that many quests in each side of it, to be honest. They're only usually about 400k a piece, and you need 12 mil to level up. So I believe some side quests here and there would be functionable, but I also don't know how far past. Well, you know, I don't really know how far you can go before it would stop you, though, either. So quite possibly it would have you at 71 by the time you needed to be 71.
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Maud's.
Souk is Mordish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace, and
It's kind of
You'll
funny that I
find all
can't
from the
equip
mines
the
here, of
bunny
course,
ears on the
but
Viera
all manner of
because I
items, too.
already have.
Many of them rare. As I told you before, not many visit Armoreng by choice, but Maud Sook's a different story. Merchants...
Aye, that they do. For Maud do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them. That is why they come here. And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
You say that every
I mean,
time,
you're
Master
not wrong.
Gengen. Some sort of or perhaps a Maud philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that... Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, and there's a little custom all new...
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market.
As the good Maud says. In fact, the Exarch said... A Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Oh my gee. Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, it just looks like a gold piece, but now there's like fucking a dozen people running at me.
Newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer? I have jars and pots.
Over here! Come and look!
You buy, you buy?
Enough of that! Come! This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes?
Oh, cool. Way to just tell me where I'm spending it. Bitch. Not gonna let me pick. That'd be cool too if it actually had like exclusive items you can only get via that quest. I mean, of course, immediately afterwards they'd have to give you some manner or a way to get the other ones, but it would be kind of cool to actually be told buy something from a merchant, and then you can actually shop around and find something you like.
Hey, Rich, pick the option that doesn't say share, please. I want to know what happens.
Browse the merchandise of foodstuffs and FedEx. So we got meat, we got bread, we got worms.
The barrel to the right side.
Viewers. There's no barrel. There's pots.
Yeah, those. They don't have rupees in them, I checked.
Really, Johnny?
Do what?
Really, Johnny?
Just saying.
Oh, I have to hit X on all of them.
Be real, I kind of get a kind of a Gerudo Valley feel from that area, to be real with you.
Hmm.
Put that out and start actually playing. And rest for later. Buddy girl.
I'm gonna go with Ever Burning Bounty because it just looks like something out of Monster Hunter. What is up with that luck? Well, I'm gonna die now because Johnny's curious.
Why am I curious?
Because I'm not sharing my food.
What happened?
He just says a legend is born in Mordsock. I mean, honestly, it looks like I just ate raw fucking meat. I was under the expectation that we were gonna cook it after we bought it, but level 71. Woo!
Nice.
Moving
We
on.
are ready for the dungeon.
Yeah, we need to actually finish the story though.
Yeah. But still, we know we can get to it. We know we can go into it, and we know me and you and two trusts can fuck shit up.
But you were telling me the trust system unlocks at level 80.
No, the trust system can only be used for dungeons that are between the levels of 70 to 80. Like, I'm talking 5.0, so anything Shadowbringers. I don't know when the actual trust menu
Table
is available. I'm
cactus,
thinking after the dungeon.
Thonton, iron ore, Tholtol. So I'm looking for Thonton and Tholtol.
So whenever we're actually able to teleport to this fucking place, will you
And Mill.
help me get
Alright,
this fucking
Thonton,
this fucking point?
Mill. You're not who I need. Zin. Blatker. I apparently need this. I fucking. Man. It's racked. Handling the portal works, you come to the wrong place. Okay. So I do actually need to pay attention to these names. Poorly scribbled flyer. What do you have to tell me? Eh, you don't give gear, so I'll pass. I'm gonna fucking touch it. Hello, Thonton. I know you. I actually need to do this one. Okay, so I have to actually, yeah. Finally, something about the sack. Take it. Right. Mule. Oh, Thiltil. Cool. Shut up with the whole note.
Ascension. My exact words. Thank you for having that as a fucking option. Just ascension. ... Question mark. Like ah.
Zen? Do I talk to you? No. Alright, so wait a minute. That's the wrong button. That's the button I want. Table cactus at Thonton. Iron ore at Tholtol. Antiques. Mill to be collected from Mule. So I need to give them 2 Mill? I'm very confused. I like how this guy's pet is called the Great Serpent of Veronica. It is a weird looking bird.
I'm not liking the sound of this.
What?
The ascension.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. You know, it's just hey, whenever you've outlived your usefulness, they just sort of, you know, fucking sacrifice you.
Oh, I haven't got that far. Damn.
I don't think you're the right person I need to talk to. Didn't think so.
Fucking spoilers, you fucking bitch.
What are you talking about? They're called ascending. They're ascending to the heavens. What? How else are you gonna get to heaven without dying?
It doesn't say that though. Maybe they just kind of whisk them away. Like they just get
The butler that tells you about ascension says that they ascend to the heavens.
Maybe it's spirited away. Like shit. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna double check that. I give Tholtol antiques. No, Tholtol gets iron ore. Got it.
I just started walking around and picking stuff.
Iron ore. There we go. There we go. 3 out of 3.
The only thing that I'm not liking about the Viera is honestly the fact that you cannot wear any hats whatsoever.
I'll live. I like my hairstyle. Actually, that's something I should have done in my room, is pop the Ethos edition and see if there's any of the custom hairstyles.
Yeah, you should really check out the custom ones. The actual ones that you can't get in the character creation screen.
I'll do that after I'm done with LSA, and by that I mean I'll probably forget by the time I'm done with LSA.
By the way, you can't. There's no esthetician belt in the in room inside of the Crystarium.
Alright, then
So you have to go back to like Ulda and such.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll teleport to Limsa. Doesn't fucking matter.
I was just gonna warn you before you tried to. So. Like it pissed me all the way off because that is like my favorite in room. That it's not so cramped. It's fucking pretty, like it's nice. And then it just doesn't have the fucking esthetician belt. Pissed me off. Pissed me right the fuck off. Dear God, Alphanod can paint.
Actually, yeah, I remember that when I saw that. If you remember correctly, he's the one who made the wanted posters for Gosetsu and Yugiri when we were trying to find him in Kugane. So he actually does have artistic talent. So, I mean, he's not painting, he's doing line work, but it's good line work with some proper shading. Also, folks, the plan is to go until 5 p.m., which it is currently 1:30. And then I'm going to stop and make dinner and feed a small one and make sure everything is clean and then come back and continue. Yeah, you don't need to give me directions. Just tell me that I'm going a place and I'll figure it out. What is your pet? A tiny echovore. You are cute. You look like a porcupine with a turtle. Oh man, new gloves. What do we got? Deep gold gauntlets offending. Do it. Oh man, Aether Current.
I thought his painting was pretty good. That dude was a dick.
I agree. But the problem is that he's, how do I explain this? He is... Oh, wow, he wants me to go way to the fucking north. Alright.
My second class will probably be war to level.
So Johnny, you play any of those gatherers yet?
Not yet. I have played around, but
I'm surprised you aren't in fucking what's it called? Armorang where I am. This looks like a perfect spot for a miner. Oh, hello Aether Current. Let me just real quick take a sharp left.
I wonder, did they increase the rank of the Grand Company? I don't remember seeing anything about it. Like, now that I'm captain, like, I want to be the Flame Sergeant, goddammit. Or I want to be the, like, I want to be max rank. I want to be leading the fucking Grand Company into war. Like, shit.
I knew I would get something aggroed onto me. That should be fine.
I accidentally skipped the fucking cutscene. Like I was clicking through shit, and then cutscene started, and it was just like I wasn't thinking about it. I just kept going, and then yep, accidentally skipped it.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna help him find some shinies. I have an idea, pal. If the shiny's over in this direction and you're over in that direction, you should, oh, I don't know, fucking move. Anyway. Doing it for the ether current. You're gonna do what I think you're gonna do. I forget now. Yeah, you found a ring in a wall. Because that's where you put that shit, right?
Hell yeah.
That secret wall
Never got
compartment.
it.
I mean, honestly, if probably the same architect that made fucking Dracula's castle and fucking made Dracula's castle in Castlevania, because that motherfucker's got wall chicken and shit. I'm not surprised he's got rings in the wall too.
True.
Oh man, the Yojimbo barding for your Chocobo. That hat looks dope as shit on your Chocobo.
See, I love the fucking Yojimbo boarding, but you have to do Yojimbo to get it. I'm gonna unsync the shit out of him.
That's my plan with Rathalos. Not even gonna lie.
You can't. Good luck.
I can't what?
You can't unsync it. It's unsyncable, or not, or it is.
That's what everyone said about my
Yeah.
battleship, but now look at where it is. The Titanic V2.
It is not unsyncable, is what I mean. Where's that fucking... There it is, Unending Journey. I don't accept skipping cutscenes.
Do you know the name of the cutscene you skipped?
Should be this one.
I'm helping. What's this guy using for a weapon? Oh, that's Mechanist. So many people coming out of left field. Although I just realized that everyone's running around with their fucking Chocobo doing shit, and then I was like, oh yeah, if I'm gonna run around and like do fates and shit, probably a good idea to chill with my Chocobo. My Chocobo's getting experience from all the combat. I immediately stole aggro off of that guy. That is fake complete, and that is a very dead pet. Alright. Okay, so that pink buff drastically increases XP on the next fate you do. But only that fate. And that guy's got the fucking, the Namazu fucking, the cart. Oh god, that thing is... No. I'm glad it's a crafter only, because there's no way in hell I would use it. Fucking jingles with every step. It's ridiculous.
Damn it, I don't know what quest it was. Unless it's because I haven't completed the quest.
Ooh, look at... Gotta find the name of the quest that you're on then. Damn it, Sib, go away. I should be fine.
Damn it though.
Well, what was the story saying you were doing?
Some guy just was getting executed or some shit.
Oh, so you missed, like, the most important cutscene of the area.
Yeah, like fuck.
Don't do drugs, kids. Don't miss your cutscenes.
No, it wasn't because of the drugs. I was fucking messaging people and shit, and I was tapping X to fucking send messages.
Really? Because in order to skip a cutscene, you gotta hit circle, then up, then X.
You don't realize how many different menus I keep open, like, constantly, and when I'm closing them, shit happens. I was in the middle of closing menus, talking to people, and I didn't realize that that menu had popped up, so... Things transpired, okay?
I'm still gonna say it's like 100% your fault.
It is my fault. I never said it wasn't my fault. I said it was bullshit, and I was trying to go watch a cutscene. Damn it, I'm not up to Omeg.
Wow, that's a good chunk of damage right there. Yeah, good luck killing me.
Why does it seem like my bird's so slow here?
Because our mounts are actually significantly slower. You're slower on land than in air, and we can't fly. So.
Well, no, it's just the way that they're moving. Like, they're not running. They're actually just slow walking. They don't even look like they're running. Like, normally I can tell when one of my glowy hawks are, because they'll put their head down. They actually have a running stance, like, not where I am.
They narrow to run. I get it.
Yeah, basically Naruto run for fucking animals. Oh, Rich, don't you white mage some here and there?
No.
Oh, I thought you had leveled up white mage.
White mage, conjurer, right? Goes into white mage?
Yeah.
Yeah, level 9.
Damn.
Did I just see that right? Is this place called Johnny's Head?
I mean, if you insist.
Oh, Journey's Head. Okay, I saw the J. Oh, we have found Alice. She's somewhere here, apparently. Can't you choose your cutscene though based on story? Like, wouldn't it be the last one? Johnny?
I'm
Awesome.
watching another cutscene. What is it? What did you say?
I was saying, aren't the cutscenes sorted by like the order in which you saw them? The order of importance, in which case you should be able to go to like story
not
and then go to the
actually.
last one.
With this one, it's dependent upon the branching paths. Like, I'm done with Alizé, but the Alphanod ones are appearing above those.
And I guess the assumption is you do Alpha Nod before Alizé. I don't know.
Well, I'm thinking that maybe it'll happen once I actually do a quest complete for this quest part of the quest, whereas it just has me keep talking to people, so I've not actually finished the quest in order to view the cutscenes. So I'm thinking that's right around the idea behind it, though. Only thing I can figure.
Oh, I have a hunting log for these guys. Well, let's murder them. Oh, that's the wrong button. There's the right button.
So are you done with Alizé yet? Or no, still
No.
going?
Yeah, I'm here in the desert. But I ran across some enemies that are apparently on my hunting hill, so they're gonna die.
Nice.
Wait, up is the AoE now. Whoop. Okay, so Siphon Strike gives me 600 MP. It used to give me like a third of my MP.
What did?
Siphon Strike in the Dark Knight.
Oh.
Well, what it came down to was it gave me like exactly as much MP as Dark Arts took.
Yeah.
So it was just a case of fucking Siphon Strike, Dark Arts, Soul Eater. Siphon Strike, Dark Arts, Soul Eater. And my MP would just down, up, down, up, down, up.
Well, you could also Dark Arts Siphon Strike, by the way.
True. Does Dark Arts actually buff Siphon?
I don't know if it does now, but it did.
Well, Dark Arts isn't even in the game anymore.
Yes, it is. Not as a skill,
You mean the dark
but it
side?
is. No, there's Dark Arts as well, just like the dark side.
Well, dark side is not just a buff that you have two abilities that'll
Yeah,
activate.
Dark Arts is also a buff as well. Comes off of one of your skills. I can't remember which one, but it's in the game, but it's a buff.
Is that... It can't be.
Can't remember what it comes off.
I didn't hit X because I specifically wanted to see if Alizé would just keep falling infinitely, just so I could put the controller down and go, wow, she is still falling. Sorry, alright. Two things I want to do, real quick. A, refresh Twitch. How's my stream health doing? I mean, it says stable. We're looking pretty good, so that's good. Of course, as I say that, it usually does something to fuck up. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Final
Stop
Fantasy.
fucking saying it. You ever think of that, fucker?
Nope. 14 cutscenes, Shadow Ringers. I believe, yep, I spelled that incorrectly, but that's fine. Alright, Shadowbringers. Alright, you know what, fuck it. You'll figure it out. I believe in you. I was gonna try to see if I could find the name of the cutscene in question, but I also remembered that this just came out, so it's probably not on the wiki yet.
I had
Or
it
sorry,
under control.
the Eorzean
Right up until the
database.
moment I didn't.
No.
I knew you'd turn up
A
sooner
lot
or
of stuff's
later.
already out on the
I had been
Eorzean
looking to
database.
see.
It's our girl
How
Alizé.
are you?
How are you? Well, I was a 5-foot tall, white-skinned, purple-horned dragon woman, and now I'm 6 feet tall, dark brown with purple-furred Viera. So, some things happened.
We've fought them to a standstill then.
We don't even want to go through all the details of that. Like, that's just an extensive
Exarch did say
process.
that the Empire
Same
seemed to
goes
have
for
drawn
Mami
back when we last
Kote,
looked
the
in on
fucking
source.
buddy ears and
But
shit switch.
without knowing for sure how fast time was passing,
Like,
then I don't know how well
Mami
they've ever
Kote grew a
happened
whole,
since
like, foot, like a whole
Hard to be
2.5
relieved to hear
foot,
that hasn't,
and grew
just as
ears.
Alphinaud must have been.
and
As you can
lost
imagine,
her
the three
tail.
Ménagers were desperate to hear the news from home when
See, I like that they have different audio, or not different
And got
audio,
bigger tits.
but different voice logs, because I'm pretty sure her dialogue is different. Because right here she's saying, you know, I'm relieved to hear that just as Alphinaud must have been. So she knows that I've already met him. So we're getting different dialogue.
I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest
No,
developments from the Exarch
'cause
by
I got
now.
that same
Should have
dialogue.
at least.
She's saying that she's been there for a while, but
When I
Alphinaud's
think
been
of
there
how frantic
longer.
Tataru and the others must
And
be,
she
I
and
want
she's
nothing
saying
Well,
that
no,
she
no,
felt
no. It's you
the way
telling
she
her
feels
what
about it.
happened, and she goes, I'm relieved to hear that just as I'm sure Alphinaud was. Meaning, she's aware Alphinaud knows. How would he know unless we told him?
but we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we
I
had,
don't
we
know,
couldn't just
but
ignore
she
it.
said the same thing to me, and I took it a different way.
He
So
may use 10 words where one would
I will
suffice, and maybe
delete
Alphinaud's
you
skill
from
as
my
much as they
friends list
reveal.
if you ever
But
invite
on
me to
this
this
matter,
trash game
things
again.
became
I
clear.
swear to
I do not
What
fucking
game?
believe for a
Christ.
moment that he saw
Fortnite.
things.
Who invited you to Fortnite?
A dude on my friends list I used to play with.
Nor how
If
difficult
I
it must
wasn't
have been to
streaming
sneak
right now, I would
anything.
jump on
The
Fortnite
eighth
just to
umbral
send you a
calamity and real
record.
death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation.
Just to fuck with you.
Fuck that shit.
As much as I might want to go home,
You
I
need
don't
a
want to go home
whole
to that.
entire
We
bag of
can't allow
dicks.
the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first.
I mean, you did what? You played all of like 2 rounds of Fortnite?
That great wall of white is a remnant of the flood.
No, I played
100 years ago,
quite a
the balance
bit.
in the
I mean,
first
on top of
took
that, I went through the
decisively
story. I
in
liked
favor
the
of light.
story. I just could never get anybody
From
to
that
fucking do
moment,
it with me.
It rose and swelled with each passing day,
Same.
and then without warning.
You
it
wouldn't
burst
fucking do it
forth
with
like
me.
the
You were
colossal
further than me,
wave
so you
of
didn't want to do
pure
mine.
light,
But then
drowning
you couldn't get
everything
anybody to
else
help do
out.
yours.
For the most part, living things are
It's because you
composed of
kept wanting to
ether
do
in
side
various
shit for
different
grinding.
aspects. But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form,
Really?
then they either perish or are warped into mindless abominations.
Oh. So, the people, when they're eaten by Sin Eaters.
Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily go, but even that is not the worst of it. The stronger Sin Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether.
Oh, damn.
They are
That is
creatures of
terrifying.
base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are.
Yeah, I
The
agree.
infirmary is full of the Sin Eaters' victims, left here to spend their final hour.
I mean, no offense to them, but if they're infected and gonna turn into Sin Eaters, why don't we just do the merciful thing and just, you know, kill them? Be like, hey, listen, this is basically a zombie apocalypse scenario where if this takes hold, you're just gonna lose control and become a giant hindrance and a pain in the ass to other people. So let's just kill you quickly while you're laying here doing nothing. And another quest. Oh, hey, and we get a helmet?
Seriously, I've never understood that. In most zombie things, like, they'll fucking be walking in a house and see a fucking dead body on the ground, head and all intact, and like, oh no, that's fine, it's not moving. Not yet, motherfucker. Cut its head off.
I mean, that's why I like that, what Dead Space did, where there were just bodies on the fucking floor. And then it's just, you know, all it
Walk down
takes
the
is
hallway,
that
snapping
one,
necks.
all it takes is that one jump scare for you to be like, pop. Alright, you stay there. You gotta pop a shot into each of them, just to be sure. Fool me once, shame on me.
Fool me twice. Fuck you.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Alright, we're gonna do that, followed by that. I don't want to get hit by that, so I'm just gonna fucking stun you, bitch. Forgiven Cowardice. They have interesting names. And again, the Sin Eaters will come out of Bayonetta. You're a ninja, so I'm just gonna aggro your Sin Eater for you. You're welcome. Alright, so, 2 seconds. Yeah, as I thought. No, Dark Knight does not have Dark Arts anymore. Although I like the level 80 ability of just Living Shadow, where you conjure a simulacrum of your dark side to fight alongside you. Honestly, that is
It does
what...
the same basic moves every time. That one was the lame one. The ninja, on the other hand, copies your move, so you're essentially attacking twice for everything you do.
Sounds cool. I'll probably
Makes him
level...
really nasty.
I'll probably get Ninja to 80 before Red. Just because. Alright, no Sin Eater here. Something tells me I'm gonna have to fight. I hope I have to fight one over here just because yay, more experience. Hello, Jack. Goodbye. Thanks. You sense a hostile plan.
So I'm going out to get nuts. These nuts got him. Chip.
So much blood spiller. That'll be nice. Oh, hey. Are you? I don't know if you're named or not. You have a different icon than most. I'm killing you. Purely out of the fact that I want to. Am I dumb and this is actually just a random enemy and they're all over the place? Like, I've seen the enemy before, but I didn't know if it's a named enemy or if it was just like mud elemental or whatever. So, I don't know. I think he has just the standard aggressive icon. I don't know. We're gonna murder him though. He's level 70, so it's not that hard. Let me look. 3-star clan mark bills. I was just gonna say I should really just throw these away. So. Hey, I don't think I touched the Caesarite yet. We'll do that while we're here. We're gonna discard those. Yeah, not gonna cover those anymore. Discard the veteran. Assume step. Yeah, we'll hold on to that one. Oh, alright, so I only need to kill one of those. That gets me 3 sacks of nuts. Oh man. That's where I wish I was fucking
These nuts?
fucking what's his name? Brown Man has a nut button. It's just as soon as you press it, the it just plays a little voice recording of just a fucking dude going, nut. I remember when he was playing Nier Automata 2, first time he saw fucking 2B, nut, 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 nut. It's like, really, Ray? Really? Yeah, really. How did you fare? Found him, killed him. Alright, so you're just clearing out the fucking, the trimmings off of the herd. To make sure they don't get comfortable and push in with bigger, better enemies. It's actually quite interesting that she's using, like, countering herd mentality that way. No, I don't want to talk to Alice. I want to talk to Tesleen for no fucking reason. Honestly, another thing that would be cool is if you can talk to people while mounted. Just so that I can not have to worry about the fact that I'm constantly draining my, Chocobo's timer here while I'm talking. Oh, pardon. Wow, this guy's been playing, what's it called? He's speed running Let's Go Eevee. And he is up to, 3 hours, 47 seconds. And he is on Victory Road. So, you know, impressive. Inventory. I just got a new helmet, which thankfully I don't have to worry about overwriting my...
Isn't that the one where you don't even have to fight Pokemon anyway?
You
And there's only a handful of trainer battles?
You only have to... You don't have to fight wild Pokemon, and there are a lot of trainer battles.
I was told, or which one of them was it, that there's not a lot of really trainer battles? It's really, like, it's kind of hard to level up in and shit like that.
None of them.
That was, fuck, that was one that people complained, that somebody, I seen somebody that people were complaining about it because of it. Because the, like, the wild battles, you just flick your fucking thing and get a Pokemon.
Yeah, let's go Eevee and let's go Pikachu. Yeah, like I said, you don't
lame.
battle wild Pokemon. You still battle a lot of trainers.
That's still kind of lame though.
It's just optimized.
And
it's
it makes
just
it
quicker.
harder to level because you can't
No,
just
it
farm
doesn't.
levels in an area.
Yes, you can.
You can battle somebody as many times as you want.
No, you just keep catching Pokemon.
What do you mean? It levels them? Just catching them?
Yes. Just catching them
That's
gives XP to
terrible.
all of them.
Fuck that. How the fuck do they get experience from you throwing a fucking ball at something? The fuck?
You've never played Pokemon, have you?
Oh, technically, yeah, you do always get experience for
There
either
you
capturing
go.
them. What I'm saying, you still get experience for making them faint as well.
True. Honestly, you get the same amount of XP either way.
You do, but the thing is, it's like without the battle, what are they experiencing? Like, you still fight them to get experience, even when you were catching them in a ball, you were still fighting them, so your Pokemon were getting experience.
Yeah, you usually had to
Fighting.
weaken the Pokemon so it was still unexperienced.
Exactly.
Still a battle. That being
It was
said,
still a fucking battle. Now it's not. And with that Let's Go shit, it's not. It's like, what are they experiencing? Go get 'em, Master! Tink!
well, like I said, it's still a case of there's still battling. A lot of battling. Like specifically the guy has set up routes to avoid certain trainers in certain ways. And apparently Rapidash is broken as shit, just purely in the case of you make him your ride Pokemon and be like, because there's no bike in the game, but you can ride Pokemon, so like Onyx you could actually just sit on top of. Or Kangaskhan, you'll just chill on his shoulder.
I want to be in the pouch.
Eevee is in the pouch.
God damn you, Eevee.
Yeah, Eevee or Pikachu will actually chill in the pouch next to the other little baby Kangaskhan. How much coin did you spend here? honeyed
Didn't
worms.
they end up making the baby Kangaskhan a Pokemon that you could actually get?
No. There's a lot of fan theories that the baby Pokemon is just Cubone.
Makes
But-
sense.
My thing about that is, if the baby was Cubone and it wears the skull of its mother, then that should by extension mean that Marowak evolves in a Kangaskhan. If Marowak evolved in a Kangaskhan, that would connect the dots.
Yeah, true. But there's also the possibility that wearing its mother's skull stunted its growth. Because, like, if you think about it, then along the lines of a hermit crab or some such, they grow and they outgrow their shells and they move to another one. If Cubone was so attached to the skull that he would not remove it, technically the body could make up for it by just not growing. But that's probably thinking on too realistic terms
Over
to
there, where the
apply to
wall is broken.
Pokemon.
Do you see what lies beyond? That's what the land became after the light flooded in. Life cannot exist in such conditions. The primordial light would wreak havoc on the... That nectarine you bought. It's Halric's favorite fruit. Most of the patients, Halric included, survived, but their fate was sealed all the same. The monster's corruption has entered their bodies. The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equate. Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn.
Again, if they're infected and just haven't turned yet, mercy killing.
Tesleen and the patients, they all know this. They know what has
Again,
to be
that's
done
why I like
before we change
Contagion.
those
There's
teeth
actually a
forever,
trophy for
before
get
the
bitten by a
eating
zombie,
takes over.
get infected, survive the infection, and then have one of your teammates shoot you in the fucking face.
The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food. In my time here, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals.
Oh, I look. Okay, never mind. She's mercy killing. All right, that makes sense.
I feel just as helpless as before.
Even if you feel helpless, it doesn't mean don't fight.
But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember?
You remember how I made a promise not to leave and then immediately
let's just
fucking
say I
collapsed?
had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his son.
Yeah, she was mad. She
Not
might have been a
even
bit.
if the fault lay with someone else. I couldn't shake the feeling that so I swore that I'd make up for my absence there. And that's what keeps me moving forward.
Oh, just give her a hug.
Alright.
Were you able to get your cutscene finally?
No. Haven't
On
went and
which
checked
note,
for it yet.
It's time we
I
head
just got back with
Alpha
Alphanod and such, and everybody's met up and shit like that. Well, Alphanod now, and then the Exarch.
Yeah, I'm not at
But,
that part
you know.
yet. I still need to do this.
Yeah, but I mean, it's where they're going. It's not necessarily a spoiler because they're going back with you to go to group up with the Exarch and such.
Oh, pardon. Alright, so we need to give the nectarine to Tesleen, who is to the south. Cool, so we walked over here and talked. Now we're gonna teleport back, because I'm lazy and I have 500,000 fucking kills. So I don't care. Ooh, the one thing you don't want to see, fucking paralysis. Oh, and a crunch for half health. Oh, nice! But Starmie felt loved and just cured itself of paralysis, because that's how that works. That's not how we talked to.
Big cutscene. Shut the fuck up, please.
So this one... No.
Speak up if you'd like another helping. I made a little bit more than...
And you've added something special to the broth, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, poison. We're all gonna die together.
It's not often we have
Yay!
visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs. That's what I like to hear. In a place like this, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I first came here with my mother. She was showing the early signs. I knew there was no way to save her, but I just couldn't face what needed to be done. That's the way of it for most people. Beaten, broken souls come to wait out the inevitable. When my mother finally left this world, I was mad with grief.
I thought a nectarine was a type of orange. That looks like a...
It's never easy, ending a life you've cared for. I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness...
The Warrior of Dark?
You've never heard the tale? I'm not sure where it began, but every... Warrior of Darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath. Let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea. Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story. He's certainly never deigned to visit.
Which is a good thing, surely.
Do you think so? I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same.
They're coming.
Desleen! Have you seen Halric? I swear.
God damn it, I love my bunny girl.
Well, I mean, Halric is already infected, so did he just go out to die where people can't fucking... where his loved ones wouldn't have to see him, which would be understandable. I like how Angel Thighs withdraws from battle. I don't know who that is. Alright, let's go find Halric. South. That'd be that way. Tap. I know where the gemstone trader is. He's got nothing for me, though. You suddenly find yourself under attack. Hello, cool-looking scorpion. Reasons I wish Beastmaster were in this game, because he would be so cool as a pet. That was the other thing I really liked about Haunter, was every time I entered a new expansion, now I would immediately grab the coolest looking pet I could in the first area and be like, you're gonna be my new companion for the entire DLC.
I just want to unlock my beast tribes, dude. I can't wait. Oh, that's what I'm waiting for, honestly, with crafting and gathering, is to get the beast tribes.
So you have a reason to craft and gather?
No, so I have a way that I don't have to spend any money whatsoever, and then I'm just gonna start doing fucking, I'm gonna have Moogle Quest to do. I've got Armor Smith to get up to level 60 with the Moogle Quest. Last one to level 60. Hell yeah. Fucking, from there, I've got multiples to do with the Namazu quest line, and then as they're hitting 70, I'll be doing the new beast tribe. That way I've just got a constant flow of stuff to do.
Is that the Leviathan barding for your Chocobo? That looks really cool. I still like my Sophic barding from Sophia.
Okay, so I am going to leave it right here. Rich, you.
I heard half of that. You're leaving it right here. What?
Any sign of him?
What crystal are you nearest to?
No luck there.
I don't know. I'm going to cut you
But he
now.
surely can't have gone
But
far.
if it's any consolation, I am not doing side quests, so it should be relatively quick.
The Sin Eaters are out in force. And
I
if we
mean,
don't
if
find
you
him soon,
want
you
to,
can
go
be sure
ahead.
that-
It's up to you.
The coincidence. What are the chances we look up at that exact moment and find him?
Did you see the size of that thing? Wherever it's going.
Bob.
we can-
Again, heard half of it.
There it is.
Ah, the boy.
Oh no!
We're nowhere near him. But, oh. Okay,
We have
go
to
Tess.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Oh.
Whenever we get to the dungeon,
Tessie,
we're gonna start
no!
a party finder, and I'm gonna try to make some gil.
We all deserve happiness. The time left to you is precious. Mother, I...
So what now? I can do leveling roulette and get a new type of cluster? Say, huh?
Well, that makes sense.
Well, no, it gives fucking materia 8.
Yeah. Makes sense that they'd add new materia, given the game is now max, new max level. This is just a really weird cutscene. Alright, that's beyond terrifying.
You still on fucking cutscene?
Damn. That was dark as fuck. Well, that took a fucking turn. Damn, son. To answer your question, I am at Journey's Head. I'll wind up Yatsuyu. I'm sure. Oh, you are adorable with your little pipe. Link to the Past plus Super Metroid Combo Randomizer. That's gonna be a weird looking one. Oh wow, Chrono Trigger. Glitchless any percent. Jesus. The fastest any percent for Chrono Trigger is gonna be 6 hours?
Yeah.
Whew. That's an ordeal. I mean, granted, I did watch a 100% of Majora's Mask. That was 5.5. Well, that is also to say they're doing Chrono Trigger without glitches. I mean, to be fair, during that cutscene, Alice and I just kind of stood there and let it happen. Chances are, while she was fighting the thing, we could have jumped in and joined, and that would have been avoided, but... Oh, are we done with Alice's questline already? That was quick.
Yeah, hers goes pretty quick, honestly.
Still, though, fucking rip Tesleen. That was... Bunny girl!
I'll meet you in the next area once you get up to it.
So do we go after, Orenger or Ishtola?
I can't tell you what happens. Just keep going.
Alright.
What twist?
Oh man, hey guys, I found us. Look. Twitch. Anyway, that joke is over.
Over to White Mage. Yeah, I can't wait to see what kind of damage fucking Black Mage can do at 80. Oh my god, it's gonna be fucking monstrous.
Not really. Because of
Black
balancing
Mage has the
purposes.
highest damage in this entire game.
Yeah, I know, but still, because of balancing purposes, even if Black Mage does more damage, the enemy's health plus is going to increase by a percent as well.
It does. Yes, it does increase, but you can still notice the difference in the amount of damage you're doing.
Oh, hey, I found a sightseer log. There you go, Johnny. Let's just do the dungeon as we are now. Just you, me, and 2 chocobos.
We can do that. I wish. I would
Nope.
take Chocobo into a fucking dungeon. To be
Fucking
real.
take it slow. You would probably be able to DPS with the amount both of our chocobos would be healing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my Chocobo is also a DPS.
Oh, there's a fate right here. Hell yeah.
You need to come into this new area, you fucking bitch. Fuck the fate. Get to this area so that way we can do fates in this area. While we're progressing through stuff, there's actually one up.
Oh, fuck.
This place gives me cancer, though.
Why? Is it that bad?
Yeah. Oh, there's another fate. That one's fresh. Trying to keep a watch out for a fucking experience buff one. Those are great.
I really can't get out of fireball quick enough.
You know, I'm over halfway to 72.
I do love that about Fates. Just watching the people come out of the fucking woodwork out of nowhere. Oh wow, one abyssal train and I'm full health again. Alright, so they really buffed that.
Why the fuck are all my mounts slow as fuck now?
Because it prioritizes that you're going to want to get those riding maps.
No! This guy just flew the fuck past me! Same level I am, so he probably doesn't have them either considering how many fucking fates and shit you've got to do. And he was just now coming to the Satherite, which leads me to believe he hasn't been in this area, which means he would not have the riding map for this area. So I don't know why, but it seems that my mounts are going really fucking slow. Once you get over here, we can test it out. We'll both summon the base company Chocobo and see which one moves faster. Oh, motherfuck. Well, gathering just became kind of meh to me. Think about mats and shit. There's probably going to be like unspoiled mats and stuff you can't buy from them, so I'm going to have to make money then, but you can do fates for materials. Just gonna be kind of annoying leveling up all of the areas bicolor gemstone train in.
Alright, fate complete. That's fun. Bit of a rough start, going to the fact that I was solo, but we then very quickly sped things up when, you know, 12 people came out of fucking left field. Like, hey, we're joining you. Like, awesome. Let's make it easy on ourselves. Alright, so now that we've done Alpha Nose and Alice's story, we're going to continue onward. No, okay. I thought he changed his robes. Oh man, voice lines. Must be important.
Now faced by the first.
Better is not the word I would use. Some lands may have been spared the flood, but the survivors live only to suffer. There seems no end to the horrors in...
Indeed. Those abominations are a calamity in their own right. And I can well imagine how hopeless the task of a... But after countless battles and untold, Sin-Eaters are drawn to serve the strongest of their kind. A class of creature we call Light Wardens. And from what... Just as an ant colony will perish in the absence of its queen, we believe that the death of a Light Warden will cause the lesser creature...
I have a feeling Yulmore might have something to say about any concerted action we take against these monsters. Volthra's command over the Sin-Eaters is integral to Yulmoran society, in seeming to guarantee his people's safety. He will not take kindly to us depriving him of such...
Agreed. Thus we will need to occupy or otherwise divert his forces whilst we proceed with the business of Olympus. Until we have done so, all other considerations must be set aside if we are to forestall the 8th.
That fucking challenge log just gave me one... Oh, God. What? Oh, so that's a good way to level. Challenge logs are banging.
Your uncertainty is understandable, given the circumstances. Perhaps a more detailed explanation. In the ancient past, a single star was divided into 14 worlds. This is the source, your home. These others are the 13 shards, in whose number we find the fur. Though physically separate, they retain a connection to...
Oh, my Chocobo's almost rank 15.
Now,
It'll become more beefy.
In one of the shards, attains abnormal ascendancy.
I'm literally waiting around the next story objective.
Just as water will flow from the highest point to the
Like,
lowest.
I have in progress. Once I came to this area, I'm waiting on you.
I appreciate it. I'm talking to the
And
Exarch.
such an influx of ether will of course
Yeah, I know you're just going through cutscenes and such.
Fire, then drought and wildfires might ensue. If, as ether continues to pour in, such phenomena will become more and more extreme, until eventually, a single... What was once a trickle now becomes a deluge, sweeping the shard along to be rejoined with the source. At the same time, the element which held sway in the shard is unleashed in full, its energies amplifying the original disaster to truly catastrophic proportion. An earthquake thus magnified might strike with enough force to shatter continents. A tidal... These devastating events are what we refer... 7 times has a calamity befallen the source. 7 times has a shard been absorbed.
So that means there are 7 realms remaining. That's the 3rd. That's the 4th calamity. 5th calamity. Hello, Anisha in the comments. Hope you're doing well. 6th calamity. 7th calamity. Yeah, there's 7 remaining.
Basically, the way I surmise it, because I don't know the story, this is theory. The way I surmise from what he was saying is basically the Ascians are trying to resurrect their one true god. So, what I'm thinking is they are trying to return all the worlds to the source, regardless of what it is.
Saturating every corner of their territory.
Like, they don't care if the light wins, they don't care if the dark wins. They just want to return everything to the source so that way their one true god comes back and recreates the worlds. Because that's essentially what it requires.
Potential calamity, it is imperative that we put
We've been doing our best to take the fight to the enemy ever since we...
Though we have yet to claim any meaningful victory, apart from being confoundingly elusive, the Light Wardens possess a troublesome quality which compelled us to delay our plans until such time as you are...
Well, I hope you're feeling better after your nap.
Forgive the interruption, my lord, but Hallminster Switch... They say the Sin Eaters are attacking in force, and the village could...
Twitch, don't do this to me.
Alert the guard. We should be prepared in case the fighting reaches the Crystarium. You have command of our forces in the field, Captain, but hold off on entering the town until I arrive. That goes for Alphinaud and...
My lord.
Pray, lend us your strength. Such a fight will provide you with far greater insight.
So what's Twitch doing to you?
Fucking up. It just went completely black, and now that I've refreshed it, it's getting fucky. As it always is.
Huh. I knew it would come in handy to fucking save up all those gather scripts.
I'm
Now I
logged
can use them
in.
to buy fucking manuals.
Okay, I still find it really weird that you have to wait. I don't know why you would have to wait.
Wait for what?
She can't access the other DLC.
Which DLC is she trying to access?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Tells me a lot.
Any of them. She can't. She has no access to any of them. She has access to Shadowbringers, but she can't access Heaven's Sword or Stormblood. Although I don't think she's high enough level to do anything in them, but still. So like, she actually already used a Fantasia to turn her character into a Viera. So she already has the Bunny Girl, so we know she has Shadowbringers. But
yeah,
apparently she doesn't have access to the other stuff. And so I said if she doesn't have it by Tuesday, which technically is the release date of this DLC, but if you pre-ordered it, you get early access. I don't know why. I don't think I've been here really. I think I just load in here and then immediately come over here.
Just ignore this, Rich. I'm gonna see if I can help.
Ignore what? Well, I mean, she said that she was able to log into like Mog Station and.
Oh, you were the wrong one, Sheik. Anissa.
Hi.
Anissa.
What's up?
Alright, so when you're trying to access Heaven's Ward and such, you have to finish each quest line. So you're going to have to finish ARR to access Heaven's Ward. You have to go from all the way through to be able to access them. You can't just access them.
I actually have to beat the original game first.
Yeah, you have to beat the original game first.
I just don't think her computer's going to be able to handle.
I figured that's where the problem was.
Oh, they're doing a Mario. Doing a race of 3 separate speedrunners.
Oh, it's not out until the actual release.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, because we're in fucking early access.
If she doesn't have it by the time it officially releases, then contact EA support. Be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Tuesday. Oh, you don't have to. That's probably what it is the fact that we're in early access technically hasn't released yet. Because technically, up until release, you can still refund your shit. Because they don't want people ordering it, getting Heaven's Ward and Storm's Blood, and then their shit. But yeah, that's probably exactly the problem. But you do also have to finish ARR if you haven't already.
Yeah, I'm literally just making out something now because so I took a nap.
Nah.
Right now.
Going to get the crystal, Rich?
Me? What?
Are you going to get the crystal?
No, I'm doing story.
What the fuck? Did you run past me already?
Yep.
You didn't. I was trying to help and shit, and you're gonna fucking.
There's nothing to help. He just says, hey, fuck it, go north. Also, I have the Clan Bill thing. I don't know if you do. I wanna.
I didn't pick them up. I didn't think to. I don't really do hunts very
Oh, neither do I. It's just they're along the way, and I also like the rewards from the hunts. I want at least the minions because they're minions.
I'll show you. Just have to be after I get to where I can stop and Rich deciding to bullet past me. Shit.
Don't worry, I'm stopping for combat. You've got time.
I'm running north.
Hi, Johnny.
Should be another crystal up there, I believe.
You're not gonna join? Bitch.
Then what?
Help me fight.
There is a fate over to the southwest. That hasn't been started yet, so... Damn it, it's gonna take me a while to get there, though. Where are you, Anita?
Apparently I need you to do 3 of these. Light. Oh, great. Appearance rate of Great Jagras Hunt never shows up is inconsistent and rare. Ah. Makes sense. John, it would be a little bit too easy if you were to show up every time guaranteed, you know? You just gotta do the Great Jagras Hunt and run around the woods trying to find Shrek. Like to me. If you can't get it, then... I wanna know what his health is so damn low. Probably because of that AoE. It's actually position that off with him.
Where are you now in Mordona? Because I'm in Mordona. Well, I think I know where you are then, actually. If I remember right, you pilot the mech over and towards this direction.
Right, so we no longer have to fight them. Done. Oh, yep, it did want me to fight the Boom, so that's
You're
done.
not in this area.
Oh, I get 300,000
But
XP.
you're in this
too.
area. So yeah, you're in an instant.
Finally got the hunt. I finally got to hunt it a while ago. Nargis Tough. That's good to hear. His spikes do... Wait. Yeah. I mean, probably bleed damage if they want to fucking update it. Otherwise, his spikes always just do damage. But he had a lot of good attacks. After KOing me 3 times, I ended up failing via lack of time. Yeah, that makes sense.
Do what? Like it's just an achievement reward. Are you out of it? Or not? You're in a different instance. Alright, go to your chat and type
Got some new moves, fun fight, uploaded the whole attempt to YouTube. Could be new moves or not. I realize it's been quite some time since my last haircut. I mean, yeah, they probably have changed up some moves just to give him something to keep veterans confused and give something to learn. As opposed to just copy paste, here he is. Because they're gonna have to do a lot more than just update graphics and fucking skeleton ranking.
Did you do it? No, what does it say? What instance does it say you're in?
man, I found the first duty. The
I'm
first
in
dungeon.
1, so I'm gonna check 2. Not in 2. Don't check 3. Okay. Yeah, you're in 3.
Oh,
You might have typed it
this
in
is
wrong.
the trust system Johnny was talking about. Form a party.
I didn't know they instanced the old areas too, though. Damn.
While we wait for Johnny to catch up, I'm gonna go hit that crystal if I can. Far to the west.
No. Not this time. I like the tattoos on this one.
Probably a beta thing. Never found a single track for Nurg the whole time, even when I followed him into a different area. I see, that's interesting. So you're telling me there's just no tracks for Nurg whatsoever? So finding him might be... Oh man, interconnection. Plan to switch to broadcast gameplay. Fucking shoot me in the face now. Alright folks, so we're going to make a quick revision to my normal rule set. I'm going to reset the stream. If I have to reset it a third time, I'm going to stop, reset my router, then continue streaming. Because that did really good last time. So we'll try. BRB.